What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we have the round 2 of the 60 cards invitational. And don't be confused if you see two 60 cards invitational round 2. We did have two cameras going on at once so that we could try to get as much footage as we can. On left, we have Dylan Bryan. We saw him before playing his weird Rayquaza. Okay, so you see how it just glitched there? This file is kind of corrupted on my computer for some reason. That might happen. But we saw Dylan playing the weird Raichu Mega Rayquaza Bunnelby Tropius deck. And we saw Chase last time playing the Blastoise Keldeo deck. So here we see Dylan opens with the Rayquaza. And Ultra Ball discard a Raichu and a AZ. Okay, I thought it was Winona at first. But let's see what Dylan decides to get here. Okay, we see a Bronzor maybe. So it's kind of like a Steel Rayquaza binder drop kind of deck. And we see Tropius maybe. Oh, I gotta look what Tropius does. I know the first attack is return. I think the second one is Energy Crush 20 plus 10, but I'm gonna look up for sure. Make sure that we know what Energy Crush. We all know together what Energy Crush does. I see him gets the Energy Crush Tropius, which is really good in this matchup against RG Blastoise. So that way you can just one shot the Keldeo. So they put too many energies down. But I mean they have to, because how else do they attack? It's kind of a weird situation for Chase for sure. Well, let's see. Dylan's just looking through his deck to see what's prized, what's not prized. A lot of stuff to make sure you don't you're okay to good to go. But yeah, energy press. Okay, it's 20 and does 20 more damage for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon. So yeah, if it has 3 energies, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and then a Silver Ring on 9, 10, 11, 220. Oh man, yeah, you're for sure knocking out a Keldeo with 3 energies. And we know Dylan does play Silver Bengals. We saw him in the last round. Now, Tropius does need an energy, or 2 energies. So here we see a Shaman, going to draw to 6 cards. Here we see a Pikachu come down. Dylan's adjusting his prizes. Here we see Shaman, going to draw some more cards. We see a Grass Synergy. We see a Skyfield. I think that's another Shaman in his hand too, or is that a Chorus? Let's see what he says here. And there's a Skyfield. The Verse Seeker for the AZ. Pick up the Shaman, put it back down. Draw some more cards. There's another Pikachu in his hand. I'm going to put that bad boy down. And we see a Mega Rayquaza to end his turn. Alright. So on the Chase turn here, does he get the turn 1 Blastoise or not? That's always the big question with the Blastoise deck. Do you get the turn 1 Blastoise or not? Or with the Keldeo's deck? So I know it's kind of hard to see Dylan's side of the field. The lighting is not the best in this room. I can agree to that. It's not the best, but we can see everything. There's a Pikachu, Shaman, Tropius, Pikachu. So on the Chase turn, it's going to be a second here. Chase is going to try to make sure he has a turn with Archies. We see Chase is, I think he's yelling at the Tropius there, saying, "Why do you play that banana Pokemon? What are you doing here?" Alright, so once again, let's see what Chase is going to do here. I see an Acrobat, I see an Ultra Ball. Chase is probably like, "Oh, I'm going to lose this matchup." I mean, the only thing he could really do was maybe attack with Wailord. Here we see a Acrobike, and he's debating 2 cards. I can't see what they are. Can you see what they are? He discards a Trainer's Mail, so maybe it's a card that he needed. Hard to say. I think he said Wailord in his hand all of a sudden. Or is that an Archie's? That looks like a Wailord to me. But here's the end of the Acrobike. Okay, let's see what we're going to get here. He could discard that Water Energy, and that way he could get Superior for it. He gets Superior 2 cards, grab the 1 Water Energy attached per turn. And let's see here. Looks like he has an Ultra Ball. Oh, Trainer's Mail. Okay, so look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Pick a trainer card in there if you want to. You don't have to, but you usually, depending on the situation, you might want to. Now let's see. What does Chase get with it? He is still looking through his hand, trying to see, can I get the turn 1 Archie Blastoise or not? And, alright, so you still see a Jirachi. You can't grab that. That's not a trainer card. Chase still looking through, how do I get this turn 1 Blastoise? And, alright, so he opts not to get anything. Maybe he already has it in his hand. We see an Ultra Ball, going to discard a Blastoise. And what is that? Is that a Superior Energy Retrieval? That's what it seems like. Alright, so I'm going to discard those 2. Maybe grab a Jirachi, a Shaman. I know for sure, I think his last 2 cards are Verse Seeker and a Wailord, so maybe he can grab a Shaman here. Keep the Wailord and Verse Seeker in his hand, and that way he doesn't draw as many cards. Let's see what the opposite do here. I know for sure that last card is a Verse Seeker and a Waylord. So he could drop the Waylord if he wants to, but you usually don't want to draw that many cards. You just want to try to draw as little as you can off the Shaman here. So let's see what Chase decides to do here. So he's going to put down the Waylord. Attaching Water Energy too? Okay, so attach a Water Energy to Keldeo. And looks like we're going to see a Shaman here. Going to draw 5 cards. So let's see what he gets here. Does he get the turn one? I see a Water Energy in his hand. That's not what you usually want to see when you already attach a Water Energy. Alright, see an Ultra Ball. He's flashing that Water Energy for sure. See another Water Energy in his discard pile. Alright, let's see here. He could Superior for the 1 Water Energy. Ultra Ball 2 Water Energies away and maybe play another card to get the Archie Blastoise? I don't know. Alright, never mind. Just see an Ultra Ball. Looks like a discard a Sycamore and a Water Energy. Dylan's probably like, when is it my turn? I want to play Pokemon too. This is almost as bad as Shiftry, but it's not as bad as Shiftry, but I mean, it's still pretty bad. You know, the turn ones are pretty long. Let's see what Chase gets here. Maybe another Shaman, maybe a Jirachi. Looks like he's eyeballing a Shaman for sure. Still doesn't have the turn 1 Archies here. I don't think he's going to get it this turn. It'd be pretty crazy if he gets it after 2 Shamans, but anything's possible, Pokemon. Gets another Shaman, put it down, draw some more cards. It seems like Dylan doesn't really care about cutting. He just wants Chase to hurry up, please. Please play. Okay, we just see a pass from Chase here. Alright, so on to Dylan's turn here, we see a Colress. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards? Pretty good there. It's like a Professor Oak, but for two more. I miss Professor Oak. I wish he was still in this game here. Who else is going to help us choose our starting Pokemon? I mean, I guess we have Birch, but yeah, Birch is not exciting as Oak. Alright, I wish Dylan was playing a Goomy in his deck. If you know Dylan, he loves Goomy, so it'd be cool if he plays it in his deck. But I don't think he is. So here we see a Colress, go to draw 8 cards here, and let's see, okay, let's see another Banana Pokemon in his hand. But across it does have a 1 energy retreat cost, so that is kind of annoying. There's not even that many Water Energies in the field to even use. Energy Crush. Dylan's debating, what do I do here? Alright, is that a Silver Wrangle? It looks like a Muscle Band, actually, yeah. So a Muscle Band going on the trophy is there. Does he have an energy per turn or not? It's a big question. I think I see a DC in his hand. Yeah, yep, DC going down to Raichu. Or Pikachu, trophy has come down. And just a pass there, okay. So on to Chase's turn here. Let's see. I see an Archie's in his hand. That could be useful. He does have a Blastoise in the discard pile. But I think Chase has like 8 cards in his hand. If he can get it down to just the Archies, I would be impressed. For sure. Like, for sure. Let's see. What's going to happen here? Alright. He's still debating his hand. Touching his discard pile, but not looking through it. Just wants to hold on to something. Saying, please, Pokemon cards. Tell me how to get this Blastoise here. Alright, come on, discard pile. I know you can tell me what I can do here. What can I do here? Alright, he's nope. He almost played a card. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna tap a card on the table. Look through our discard pile. It hasn't changed, Chase. We all know it's in there right now. 2 Water Energies and a bunch of item cards that don't really matter. No eggs in there either. So, alright, we see a Burst Seeker in his hand. That doesn't help him all because the Archie Blastoise is in his hand right now. Chase is going to look through his discard pile one more time to see if anything changed in there. Alright, we do see an egg in there. That could change some math up, some Pokemon math card numbers. So here we see, looks like a Superior Energy Retrieval for 2. I didn't see what the 2 cards were, I'm not going to lie to you. But we see 2 Water Energies come out. And let's see, so Chase is going to attach for his turn to the Keldeo. Alright, I like that play. Oh, nope, never mind. We're not going to attach to the Keldeo anymore. Nope, we're going to take that back here. Sorry, Dylan. Alright, we'll see. I'll see here. I'm debating what do I do with this Water Energy. Do I attach it? Do I leave it floating in the air? Oh, looks like we might going to attach it here. Nope, never mind. Oh, we're going to attach it to the Keldeo. Come on, Keldeo. Do you want the energy? Keldeo needs some water. He's thirsty. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Oh, Wailord gets the energy. Never mind. We might see a high breach here. I think that's what it's called. The attack's called. I've never seen Wailord attack in my life. That'd be amazing if we see it today. Chase is. Nope, never mind. Never mind. False alarm. Alright. Dylan's gonna. Chase is like, what does that Tropius do? I'm like, Chase, come on now. Everybody knows now it does 20 more damage for each energy attached to the active. So we see why did you go down to Keldeo? Finally, alright, let go of it. It counts. Burst Seeker, Sycamore. I'm going to discard Superior, Water, Burst Seeker. And I think that's the last card was an Archie's, but I could be wrong there. I thought I saw an Archie's in his hand. It's hard to tell. I can't turn to somebody and ask me, hey, what card was that? No, because nobody's here. I could ask my Shaman plush, but I'd be looking kind of weird talking to a doll. And you ever see that the Keldeo coming down? I wish Shaman talk to me. Let's discuss this match some. Ever see a Trainer's Mill or no Acrobike? Maybe I can't tell what that was. That's another Acrobike. Okay, so it looks like a back-to-back Acrobites. I don't know what just happened there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what just happened there. He just picked up his discard pile, picked up another card, and put it in his hand. So I'm not sure what just happened there. All right, we see Chase is. He played Trainer's Mill. We don't get to see what that card is. Chase, you have to show us what card that is. Come on now. Don't be doing this to us. Can we see the card? We're going to see it regardless. He's going to attach the Floatstone straight. Nope, never mind. Nope, maybe he'll attach to the Keldeo. Alright, I like this play. Rush in and retreat to the Wailord. Do it. Come on now. There we go. It looks like Wailord tank is fixing to happen here. Alright, on to Dylan's turn here. Let's see, Dylan's going to play a course here. Going to get a 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's what I see on the field here. Dylan's hand is kind of covering some of his Pokemon there, but I think it's 10. There's a Pikachu, Trophius, Shaman. I think that's another Shaman, a Trophius. So that's 5, and then 5 from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6! And then 4. What was I thinking? That's still 10. I was right from the start. Alright, cool. Thanks, Dylan. 6 on your side, 4 on Chase's side. I like how you did that there. I'm proud of you. Alright, does Dylan know? I like how Dylan plays like one Rainbow Energy. I'm pretty sure it's just one Rainbow Energy. I haven't seen his deck list, but last game he only had one Rainbow. This game I've only seen one Rainbow. Will the one Rainbow go the distance? And it is going to be attached to this Rayquaza here. Threatening an Emerald Break the following turn. We see a DC in Dylan's hand. So we see Dylan has an Ultra Ball in his hand. Alright, let's see. Does he decide to play it or not? So many decisions here. Dylan's gonna look through Chase's discard pile. I think there's an egg and maybe one water energy in there. That's what really matters. There might be some more stuff that Dylan needs to look. Maybe so many Verse Seekers are played, or Lysanders, or I don't know. There's some weird combinations. Dylan probably knows what he's looking for. We don't know, though. I'm just stating what is probably the most obvious thing. It's like the water, egg, and Blastoise. So, let's see what Dylan's going to do here. He already attached return, so he can't attach again unless he forgets. Unless they both forget. But I didn't forget because we're watching the game right now. Dylan is dropping some cards here. It looks like they're both talking about their lives. How's the weather in Boston? Could be amazing. I'm not sure whose turn it is even more. Did Chase draw a card? Chase is looking at his hand now. Oh, it looks like it's Chase's turn all of a sudden. Okay, wait, I didn't see Chase draw a card. Makes a lot of sense though because he is looking through his hand, not through his discard pile, and Dylan's just kind of sitting there. Looking at his hand, which is pretty good. He has a DCE, got some other stuff. Let's see what Chase is going to do here. Once again, it's kind of hard. Nobody's really doing anything right now. It could be anybody's turn, and we just don't know. I imagine it's Chase's, though, because he is switching in his hand, stuff around. Oh, there's 2 eggs in the discard pile. When did that happen? Oh, man, I did not see that. Alright, I see 1 propagate. Alright, so it is definitely Chase's turn. There's definitely an egg on there. Maybe when he acrobiked those 2 times, we didn't see what he did there. Alright, see computer search, discard an egg and a Sycamore. Alright, let's see what Chase is going to get here. Hopefully he can get an Archie's out. This is turn, 3 for him? And if he doesn't get Archie's out, I mean, it's pretty much like GG. Like, I think it's GG from the start because Trophius is just such a strong card against this deck. Some people might be saying, alright, Dylan planned for the tournament, but I don't think he did. This is a deck he used at Worlds, if I remember correctly, so he just happened to have a deck that beat Blastoise. We've seen Ultra Ball discarding a water and something else. I can't see it. Some kind of trainer card. Can't see from here. We'll see. Alright, Dylan looks like he fell asleep here. Alright. Water energy to Shaman. Nope, maybe Shaman gets energy. Nope, never mind. No energy for Shaman. Sorry, no Sky Return for you. I mean, I guess he could. Sky Return for 30, and then maybe Lyson up the Tropius and knock it out with Keldeo. I don't know how helpful that is. Water energy going down to Shaman for sure. Will we see it? Keldeo is gonna get the energy, maybe. Come on, Chase, put it down. Alright, there we go. And Archie's. Alright, so turn 3. Chase has got the Archie Blastoise here. Gonna draw 5 cards. Alright. Now, the scary thing here, if Dylan can knock out the Keldeo with the 3 energies, that'd be pretty cool. You see a Dylan count and Chase discard pile. Now, remember, Dylan did win the last game with a deck out. So, will we see another deck out game or not? We're going to see Secret Sword here for 110 for sure. That's guaranteed. But, 20, 40, 60, 80? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100? Yeah, so Dylan can knock out. Okay, well, that works too. We'll see ammo break here. I was going to say he could knock out trophies, but the ammo break with the Rayquaza works as well. It's going to do 180, I think, right now. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay. So, yeah, I think that count is going to go down for sure. It's going to go down, down. We see an Ultra Ball. Maybe Dylan will get a Raichu out. Maybe he could threaten some Circle Circuits. Oh, we see him discard a Terrakion. What if he just plays... I think he plays Fighting Energy, if I remember correctly. I can't really remember his deck from last time. Yep, there's a Fighting Energy. So we know he plays Fighting Energy for Terrakion, which is pretty cute. He plays Grass Energies for Tropius. Man, it's just like a binder drop deck, kinda. I mean, like, he's just playing so many random Pokemon. But it's not a binder drop deck because, I mean, everything, like, has its own place. I mean, Trophy is there for Groudon and Kyogre. Raichu's for Rayquaza, Carlos Pokemon. Mega Rayquaza is just a good attacker overall. I mean, it's a pretty good deck, and good job for Dylan making this. I wish he would have done better at Worlds with it, because it is a great contraption. Conception? I don't know what you want to call it. Let's see here. We're going to see an Embrick for sure. Depends. I don't think he's played a supporter yet. Maybe not. Maybe he just wants to hold onto his cards in his hand. Alright. So, Chase's turn here. Can he knock out this Rayquaza or not? I mean, if he could High Breach with Wailord, that could be cute. If he could tackle Blastoise and then Archie's another Blastoise out, that could be cool. Maybe see a Battle Compressor. I'm not really sure what Chase is aiming to discard here. I mean, his deck is already thin as it is. And Chase has got to watch out for that Bunnelby. I mean, that's how Dylan won last time. Oh man, let's see what happens here. We see a Battle Compressor for sure. He has to discard at least 1 card from his deck. He doesn't have to discard 3. There we see a Jirachi. Okay. Here we see a Mewtwo. Maybe none. I'm going to debate. Did nobody tell Chase that Dylan won by deck out? Alright. But yeah, we'll just see the Jirachi get discarded here. Alright. So let's see what else happens. See some water energies in Chase's hand. He could maybe Sky Return if he wants to. I'm not sure how helpful that will be. I see a Keldeo in his hand too. There's Keldeo and 2 water energies. Maybe not. Okay, nope. Take that back. Chase is really good at maybe playing some cards and then maybe not playing some cards. That's what we've seen this whole game so far. Alright, so that Keldeo 2 water energies come down for sure. Alright, so that's for sure down. Thank you, Chase. And we see a Vertigo grabbing the end, I imagine, putting Dylan at 4 cards, and Chase gets 6 cards, which is, I can't really complain about that. Good, always being good on having more cards left in your opponent. So, we'll see what happens here. And both are shuffling right now. So, Chase Chase is going to knock out this Rayquaza. As long as Trophius gets an energy, he can retaliate this Keldeo for the knockouts. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like Dylan's not going to draw his cards yet. He's just going to sit there and think. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I see a Burst Seeker in his hand for sure. A Pikachu and a Bronzor. Alright, so he could Colress next turn for a bunch of cards. That's for sure. So what's Chase is going to do here? We see a Rough Seas. Dylan has to discard 1. Yeah, just discard a Shaman. I mean, why not? Get rid of EXs on your bench. See a Rush in with the Keldeo. It looks like we're going to see a Secret Sword here. Knocking out their Rayquaza. Chase is going to go down to 4 price cards. Alright. So on the Dylan turn, we see the Raichu come active. We see a Skyfield come down. We see a Pikachu. Oh my goodness, he has the energy too. So he could retreat and use return. I think it does 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a knockout. If I remember correctly, there was a Colress from Dylan. Going to shuffle his hand. There's 11, I think, total on the bench. 6 on Dylan's side, 5 from Chase. Time to figure out if I did math right with Tropius or not. I mean, I'd imagine that's what Dylan was to use here. Now, he could be scared to tackle Tropius right now. And then it gets knocked out next turn. And I don't know. There's some weird stuff that could happen here. But let's see what Dylan decides to do here. I mean, taking out his only attacker on the field is pretty good also. That's a lot of cards. 11 cards. I mean, whatever Dylan's digging for, he better get it. Dylan's making sure he's counting everything. Alright, he took one too many, but like a true sport, Dylan puts it back on top of his deck there. He's a good guy, Dylan. Alright, so let's see what happens here. We see some Pikachus. Alright, there we see a Floatstone going down to Bronzor. We see a Raichu. Dylan's going to look through Chase's discard pile once again. Just I'm not really sure what he's looking for. You can never be too sure what they're looking for. I wish there was a sign saying, this is what we're looking for, because we don't know, really. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Dylan's still looking through his discard pile. Not sure. I mean, I was Dylan. I was just returning for the knockout. I mean, it seems like a good play. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I was waiting on good on Dylan. I mean, Dylan has 11 cards in his hand, and I don't think he's played. I think he put Evolve down, Raichu, and Floatstone, so he should have 9 total. You already attached the Metal Energy. Yep. So he plays like 1 Metal, 1 Fighting, and Grass Energy. Like, what? What is this deck, Dylan? What have you brought to the table for sure? Now, the cool thing about Dylan put down the other Bronzor, if Chase puts down another Rough Seas for some reason, he can discard the Shaman and have all 90x attackers on the bench, which is pretty cool there. They're just looking through each discard piles, like, what's in there? What's in there? Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's in there. That's in there. Okay. Let's see. Chase is counting his. Dylan's counting his bench. Make sure he doesn't have 8. And you receive a treat to the Well, nope. Okay, maybe. Yep. Or it looks like we're gonna see a return here, or not return. An Energy Crush, knocking out the Keldeo. All right, Dylan's at 2 prize cards left. What can Chase do here? I mean, it's 42 in prizes. I mean, Chase could technically get 3 energies on the Keldeo, knock out the Tropius. I think that would work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think that knocks out Tropius. Yeah, because Tropius only has 100 HP. It's not resistant to water. It is resistant to fighting, because it is a flying Pokemon, actually. Alright, so we see Chase has. Is that 2 cards left in his deck? Oh, man. Chase better play a Lysander Shrimp card or something. Or a Sacred Ash or something. I'm pretty sure, like, Chase is. Oh, man. There's, like, multiple win conditions on, like, Dylan's side of the field, which is pretty scary for Chase if Chase doesn't realize this or not. But Chase is going to look through his discard pile once again. It hasn't changed in the past 5 minutes, I don't think. Well, I mean, the Keldeo 3 energies has changed. So, it looks like Dylan was doing some hand puppets for us. I was hoping he would do something creative, but he didn't. Maybe make something, I don't know. Let's see what Chase decides to do here. He has a bunch of cards in his hand, so he has multiple options, I imagine. See a Battle Compressor, Water Energy in his hand, okay. I guess he could Sky Return, maybe? And then I don't know. We're going to see a Sky Return here for sure, because that Floatstone on the Keldeo will allow it to rush in, retreat to Shaman, and then that Sky Return. So let's see what Chase is going to do here. Verse Seeker for N. Dylan only gets 2 cards. Chase gets 4. Alright. Let's see here. Now, this Shaman's not going to knock out this Trophius, though, so maybe there wasn't enough superior energy retrievals left in Chase's deck, or you could have got one of those to actually knock out the Trophius. I don't know. Weird stuff is happening. Alright, so 4 cards for Chase. We're going to see a Sky Return for 50. Send up the Whaler, of course, and on to Dylan's turn. Let's see what happens here. We see a Battle Compressor, Fighting Energy. No, that's not a Battle Compressor. That's a... Was that a Battle Compressor? That's a DCE, Fighting, and a Silver Bangle. That's what it was. Sorry about that. So, Dylan doesn't really have... I mean, okay, what Dylan could do here is return for 30. 60 because of weakness. There we go. Going to draw to have 6 cards in his hand, which is pretty nice there. Alright, so on to Chase's turn here. I mean, Chase could potentially knock out this. I mean, he's going to. He's going to knock out the Trophies here with the Shaman. Okay, that's a given. But then Chase is going to have to knock out another 9EX Pokemon and then the Shaman. So many things he has to do here. I don't know if he has enough time decking out wise or even attack wise. So here we're going to see another Sky Return, knocking out the Trophies. Chase is going down to 3 prize cards. 3-2. And we see the Raichu come to action spot here. So we see Chase. Okay, let's see what... Alright, Winona. Oh man, we see Dylan count Chase's discard pile. Oh no. There's the Bunnelby. There's the Energy Retreat. And oh my goodness, another deck out by Dylan. He doesn't even need to win games. He's just going to deck him out. Oh, that's good enough. That's all Dylan needs to do. Is we're going to deck out opponents here. We're not actually going to win any games by knocking out EX, by taking all our prizes. Who needs that? We're going to deck out opponents here. But hopefully you enjoyed round 2. It's a pretty lopsided match in this matchup. I mean, Chase was kind of making the comeback, but I don't think he... I don't know how many Verse Seekers he had left in his deck. Could he actually win the game or not? I don't think so. Unless his last 2 cards were like double Verse Seeker, then maybe he could have. Maybe he could have. Because, like, well, he needed another energy too. Yeah, I think Chase was just out of resources. Like, it was just a bad deck. It was just a bad matchup for Chase. But I hope you enjoyed this round 2. Like I said, there's 2 round 2s, so don't be confused. If you're like, oh, there's 2 round 2s, why do I care? There's 2 different cameras, so hopefully you enjoyed the other video too. And thanks for watching once again. I hope you have a great day. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and down below there will be a link to a 60 cards article where we talk about this whole invitational. Once it goes live, it'll be down there. But hopefully you enjoyed it once again. Have a great day. Alrighty, bye.